Is the Wildbrain Era of Ninjago actually that bad, or is it just overhated? When the show switched to 11-minute episodes back in 2019, it caused a big controversy in the community. A lot of people weren't sure about the new format, but looking back, this era is a hidden gem with some of the best storytelling in the series. Let's talk about why it's seriously underrated. But before we dive in, if you enjoy Ninjago content like this, consider hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel. It really helps out and ensures you don't miss any future videos. We have to start with Season 11. It's definitely the most controversial. The Fire chapter felt a bit like filler with Asphira, but the Ice chapter didn't disappoint. It gave us some of the most unique lore we've ever seen. We got to explore the Neverrealm and Metakita, who is easily one of the best side characters. Plus, seeing Zane as the corrupted Ice Emperor was a really cool twist. Then there's Season 12, Prime Empire. It's a decent season. Personally, it's not my favorite, but it's still solid. The digital world look was incredible, and the red visors were a great high-tech threat. Even if it's not at the top of my list, it was a cool experiment that showed Ninjago could try new things. And then we hit Season 13, and let's be real, Master of the Mountain is awesome. It's easily one of the best seasons in the entire show. It finally gave Cole the spotlight he deserved and dived into his family history, specifically the legacy of his mother, Lily. Shintaro was such a cool location because it had two layers: the beautiful city on top and the dark dungeons below. The conflict between the Months and the Geckles added a lot of depth, and the Skull Sorcerer was a top-tier villain, especially with the Griefbringer dragon. Plus, the whole finale with the Spinjitzu burst was cool. Next up, the Island Special was a nice bridge that built up the mystery for the next season. It had a great atmosphere and introduced the Island Keepers, who were protecting the Storm Amulet. The whole plot with the fake Wajira and the mystery of the amulets was a cool way to set the stakes for what was coming. And that led us straight into Seabound, which was great. It's a season that finally focuses on Nea, which is actually pretty rare, and Kalmar was a solid villain. Finally, we have Crystallize. This one is complicated. It could have been way better, and it has some weak writing, especially that "she is with us" moment, which felt really forced. Also, seeing the Overlord for the third time is just boring at this point. Something I personally enjoyed was the Council of the Crystal King. Seeing all these past villains like Pythor, Vangelis, and Asphira team up was hype. It was great to see them interact and work together for a common goal. Even with its issues, as a finale, it still did some things right and gave us some closure. After we took a look at every season of this era, we need to ask ourselves, is the Wildbrain era bad after all? I mean, it gave us some good villains, character development, lore, and many other things. I think what bothered people the most was the change from 22 minutes to 11, and this is still a problem, because each episode has less space to tell a story. However, it forced the writers to get straight to the point. Season 13 told a better, more emotional story in 11-minute chunks than some 22-minute seasons did in the past, and that faster style worked really well for Master of the Mountain. At the end of the day, you'll find that the quality is still there. It's not a perfect era, but it has its highlights and adds a lot to the show. I think that people like to hate on some of these seasons a little too much, and not without reason. I agree that some of them have terrible plots, but not all of them. That's just my opinion. But what do you think? Was this era a win or a fail for you? Let me know down below. Thanks for watching.